If this is your first time to the channel, please do so. Make sure to subscribe, hit that bell for notifications so that way you don't miss another video like this one coming your way. Also, don't forget to hit the like button. It does help this channel grow. Please feel free to leave a comment. We do get back to all of our comments. This video is not intended for children under the age of 17 years old. Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of MOE'S Tour. Come from Myron Tours, and today, here we go. We got something a little different. I want to shake up the channel a little bit and let you guys know Funko Pops. Yes, I do collect Funko Pops also, and I just got all three of the House of 1,000 Corpses Funko Pop action figures available now, hitting retailers, which are sold out all the way across. I know people are complaining that they cannot get these at retailers because they are sold out almost immediately, but these came from Treasures and Hobbies over at the West Valley Mall in Tracy, California. Head on over to Treasures and Hobbies. Tell Herman Mo from Mo's Toy Room sent you, and he said hello. All right, so that's where these one came from, because Herman also includes, when you buy them, he also includes these to them. They all come enlisted in the price, and yes, he's not very off from retail, so they are just a tad little bit more, but they are gem mint perfect, case fresh. The moment he brings them out, they go inside their case protector, and you also get that included in the price. So all right, so I went by there today, and yes, he still had these in stock. So maybe some of you don't know that he has them, but he's receiving shipments like daily, if not every other day. And yes, he does have these in stock. Many Funko Pops, many hard to find of the chase variants. These did not include any chase variants. Me and him were talking about it today. But you could also go on to Funko, shop Funko online, and see if they have them in stock. If not, you can try like Hot Topic. I doubt Spencer's would have them, or other online retailers such as Big Bad Toy Store. And you might even be able to get all four for a flat shipping rate at $4, but I do not know if they have them in stock right now, or you might have to have them on a pre-order. But as of right now, Treasures and Hobbies in West Valley Mall, Tracy, California, has a lot of these in stock of every character. All right, so let's start it off with our girl, Baby Firefly. We are starting it off right here, folks. Baby Firefly, yes. Here's Rob Zombie's wife, Sherry Moon Zombie, as Baby Firefly from the House of 1,000 Corpses horror movie. One of my favorite horror movies. A lot of you guys are going to probably disagree, but I just have something about that 70s style of format, 80s slasher type thing. This delivered. I mean, yes. So they are. So I will not be taking these out of the package. You can see that right there. I just want to give you a glimpse of them, because they are super cool the way that they look. Pardon the glare sometimes when it tends to fade out a little bit. Okay. Tends to get a little blurry sometimes. And then we're going to turn that thing to the side. You can see Baby off to the side, the way that looks. And then you can see the back. Now here's the thing. These have like a foil that goes all the way around. I don't know if you can really see that. And it even goes around the character, and it's all over the whole box. But there are the figures that you can that are available now for this. Could you imagine if they end up throwing out Tiny out there in a bigger box, much like they did with the Crooked Man for The Conjuring, or the Professor, or Dr. Satan? It's a matter of time, folks. You see that foil right there all the way around? Look at that. Baby, the way it's written. These are super cool. And then also on the front, she has that foil all the way around her. And then she also has sparkle on her dress, don't know if you can see that, how good you can see it. Let me see. I don't know if you can see that. She does have sparkle all over her, on certain parts of her dress. Okay. So just to show you that one there. Okay, so that is Baby right there. She is number 1852, a Rob Zombie film, House of a Thousand Corpses, Pop Plus. All right, so there you go. All right, so next in line is her crazy brother Otis, played by Bill Moseley himself. Yes, I have met Bill Moseley, and if in case you didn't hear about the thing when I actually met him, at the end of A House of a Thousand Corpses, you have an area where you could go to special bloopers. So I think you would need to own the actual DVD or Blu-ray to get to the bloopers. And they do a skit amongst the three of them, and it's like, Tocar, ¿Quién es? Juan Valdez, ¿Quién? Tiny fuck the stump. My dad, all right? And they're all crazy and shit. Like, it's a knock-knock joke, like, knock, who's there? Tiny who? Tiny fuck the stump. And they'll start laughing, woo, and going all crazy. Well, I actually did that skit with Bill Moseley, and he just was beyond. He couldn't believe that I actually would bring that up. And he went right along with it. He's like, yeah, after he signed all the autographs, took a photo with us, and he's like, really just in good spirits. That guy is awesome to meet in person. And he's like, is that all, buddy? And I go, no. I go, Tocar. And then he stopped for a minute. He's like, ¿Quién es? And I go, Juan Valdez. He goes, Juan Valdez, ¿quién? I go, Tiny fuck the stump. Woo, my dad. And he got a big smile on his face and all that. And the guy that was helping him out even started laughing. So, yeah, that was a Sinister Creature Con when they came out, and I got to do that skit with him. All right, so here we go. He, too, has the foil around the package, all the way around the front area right there. Otis B. Driftwood. There you go. Yes. And then you also have, off to the side right there, you can see that. Okay. And then on the back, it all still has that foil. So that foil goes all the way around, too, even on the top. These are super sweet. This is number 1851. Pardon me, because I'm just holding the camera by hand. Look at all that foil that goes around this figure. That just looks phenomenal. I'm just doing it just to give you an up close. Okay, and then you can see that. You can see the actual figure. He is holding the lamp. So, yes. There you go. I don't know how much you can see the actual lamp in there. But he does have a lamp. And then in the other hand, he has his book that he reads and recites. Okay. So let me put that down there. Sorry about that, guys. Alright. But anyway, I forgot to mention that Baby, on her template right there where her plate, it also says glitter for her dress, and then she also has the same with the foil all over the top area. All right, so now we have the deranged Big Papa right here, Sid Haig, the late Sid Haig, rest in peace, my brother, aka Captain Spaulding. There you have it, Captain Spaulding's fried chicken. Yes, he is one of my favorites of all time. Absolutely love his character. I love the way he acts in person. I've never met him in person, but what I've seen in video is he's very, very down to earth, and I would have loved to have met him before he passed. Yeah, it's just one of those characters, like the Joe Grizzly character from Halloween. Absolutely love that character. So, I mean, that's where Michael Myers gets his jumpsuit from. But not to go off to the loose end right here, his name was Ken Free. So, I've always liked Ken Free as an actor, but here we have Sid Haig as Captain Spaulding. Now, with this figure, me today at Treasures and Hobbies, I was talking to Herman about it. He's the owner. Why didn't Funko do a chase variant of this actual action figure? They could have easily have done it, did a chase, and they didn't. This would have been the one to capitalize on it. But yeah, Funko did not do a chase on this one. So the three of them do not have chases for him. So there you go. You can have the foil around there, all the way around his template right there. Captain Spaulding. House of 1,000 Corpses, number 1850. Also off to the top right there, they have foil amongst the side. Because these figures don't really move at all, so ain't no point in taking them out. Because I like them pristine, especially that they're case fresh. And they came straight out of a case, went into their case protectors. So I do want to get better case protectors for them, the really hard ones, like all my Terrifier ones and my Jason ones are in, my Michael Myers ones and my Freddy's, and I got a bunch of them that are like that. But yeah, they're always sold out in my area on those at Walmart and everything else. So the moment I get them, yeah, these three will be in the full-blown hard plexi case protectors. So you got all the foil around there. You got all the guys that you can collect. Looks super awesome. And then off to the side, that is awesome. The way that they got the foil just all the way around them like that, that looks super cool. So yeah. All right, folks, so let me put him here. Put baby in the middle. And then we're going to put her brother, Otis, off to the side right there. Push them a little over. Okay, can you see them? Yeah, I think you can. All right, folks. So let me know if you have already gotten yours. If you do still collect Funko, if you're thinking about collecting Funko, what are you going to collect in Funko? What is your most valuable Funko Pop that you own? Is it worth it collecting Funko Pops? For a future investment? That's a good topic right there. Let me know, leave it in the comment, and maybe we can do a video where we have a topic like that. Is it worth it for the price of these? And the price of these retail, they retail, if you could find them on retail, for about $14.99 US dollars. So that's not including, I don't think that that's including tariffs and all that, but I know retail is $14.99, but I'm sure a lot of places can add a tariff charge. I don't know. These weren't tariff for me. So, yeah, he held them back and gave us a really good deal on all three of these. And there you have it, folks. There are the three. So that's the retail on those. But the actual going rate is, I'm going to say, is probably between $18.99 and maybe $24.99 each. Is probably the going rate, if you could even still find them. Yeah, these are very, very hard to find. All right, folks, so please like, comment, subscribe, and from Moe's to yours, and the brand spanking new Funko Pop House of 1,000 Corpses Funko Pop figures. Good night, everyone, and happy Halloween.